Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking about something almost everyone has in their wallet, a credit card. It can be your best friend or it can quietly become your worst enemy. Let's break down how. What is a credit card really? A credit card is basically the bank saying, "Here, spend this money now and pay us later." Sounds simple, right? But that pay us back later part is where most people get into trouble. The interest-free period. Every credit card gives you a grace period, usually around 20 to 50 days, where you can pay back what you spent with zero interest. If you pay your full bill within this time, you're using the card exactly the way it's meant to be used. Smart, free, and convenient. Where people go wrong. The minimum due trap. Here's where it gets dangerous. Every bill has an option called minimum due, maybe just 5% of your total bill. A lot of people think, "Oh, I'll just pay the minimum, no big deal." But this is the trap. Let's say you have a bill of $1,000. If you only pay the minimum, the bank charges interest, often 20 to 30% per year, on the remaining amount. And this interest doesn't just apply going forward, it can apply to your entire bill, including new purchases. Suddenly, that $1,000 bill turns into $1,200, then $1,500, and it keeps growing every single month. This is called a debt spiral. You keep paying, but the debt barely shrinks because most of your payment is just covering interest, not the actual amount you owe. Credit utilization. The 30% rule. Another important thing, how much of your credit limit you use. If your limit is $2,000, try to use only up to $600, which is 30%. Using too much of your limit, even if you pay it back, can hurt your credit score. Banks see high usage as a sign of financial stress. Rewards without the risk. Credit cards do offer real benefits, cashback, points, travel rewards. The key is to use the card for things you are already going to buy anyway, like groceries or bills, and then pay the full amount immediately. This way, you get the rewards without ever paying interest. The warning signs. Watch out for these red flags. You're only ever paying the minimum due. Your balance keeps growing month after month. You're using one credit card to pay another card's bill. You don't actually know your total balance. If any of this sounds familiar, it's time to pause and create a real payoff plan. Quick recap. A credit card is a tool. Used correctly, pay in full, use less than 30% of your limit, grab the rewards, it can genuinely help you. Used carelessly, it can trap you in a cycle of debt that's hard to escape. So the real question isn't, should I have a credit card? It's, am I in control of it or is it in control of me? That's it for today's video. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.